happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us in San Jose, California, home to the San Jose State Spartans. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So San Jose State's offense will get the first possession of the game. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
Looking for a man. It's Matthews. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Spartans are marching down the field. He'll do it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
It is important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
So now it's 2nd and long. Snagged in the middle. It's Burnett.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Fafita. Makes the catch.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Olsen. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Takes a hit as he fires. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's on target and complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tries to do it himself on the draw. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
The option look. The pitch. Touchdown, Arizona. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And you got to be so disciplined when you play the option. You got to keep your eyes on your guy. They lost track of the pitch, man. The quarterback pitches it to him. He takes it in the house. Got to be a little bit more sound on defense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good. They marched 78 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. The give. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 20. Scanning the field, it's Matthews. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback running on the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Floats it out in space. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Wildcats are on the move. Dropping back, it's Fafita. That's caught. It's Patterson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's Burnett. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to... Max going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Troy went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Trojans team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Sun Belt.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here comes the heat. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Arizona has it back. The offense coming out to bear down. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed. He's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the grab. It's Patterson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And here comes the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Matthews. Working that left side now. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. A little release to the back. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
I think a big part of the formula to this team's success is their ability to get after the quarterback. In game 1, they had 6 sacks and obviously won that football game. They know coming into this one today, they have got to be able to get after the quarterback, and they're off to a great start.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. He slides that just inside the right upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll go to the ground. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. And the Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. It's Fafita. Quick strike complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Back to pass on second down. Got out of trouble and throws. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? The Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll leave it with him. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They're throwing for it on fourth down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own great field position. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Quarterback on the keeper. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Looking downfield on first down. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. The short hands, it's Patterson. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Dropping back, it's Fafita. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's just pure speed off the line of scrimmage. That offensive tackle had no shot. Barely even got a hand on that D-end as he came around the outside.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. This drive will open from the 15. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they're able to get him down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Spartans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Right back to the well. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. It's caught. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play. And you saw...
He'll take a shot. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays.
Touchdown, San Jose State! And that one will put them up here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Georgia State took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Panthers that fired on all cylinders. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. He'll keep it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Arizona runs out the punt team. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Matthews. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, this offensive line has got to do a better job. They've now given up way too many sacks. This poor quarterback is running for his life. They've got to shore up and do a better job on the offensive line.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his back in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Arizona going back to work with another 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It is 3rd and long. Let's see what kind of arm he's got. Makes the grab over the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. We've come to the end of the period, and San Jose State is on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And this one is perfect. And we are all tied up here in the 4th.
And they trust their kicker, and he drills it. He drills it, ties this game up early in the 4th quarter. Man, this one looks like it's going to be a great finish. We're all knotted up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give to the back. It's a running room. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. He'll do it himself. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Matthews. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his man. It's Riley. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. And they pick up just a few on that completion. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Catch in the middle. It's Coleman. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Campos.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's loose. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Spartans. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They go 83 yards on the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Patterson. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Looking to throw on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught close to the marker, it's Patterson. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Caught over the middle, it's Burnett. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The give from the gun. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, we'll have a shakeup in the MAC standings this week. Check this out. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the match.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw. It's Matthews. Got a man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give is a work on that clock. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the quick shuffle pass. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got his man on the right. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Plows through the defense. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. And on 4th down, they'll come up and take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.